Pam.
Paul?
Pam, you said you wanted to get out of here at a decent hour, and frankly, I'd like to go to the casino to Hull later, so...
Right.
Could we...
Okay. Yeah, George? No, well, you know what? I have a feeling George is going to smoke a whole pack of cigarettes, so we may as well continue without him. Stella? Yes, thank you. What is it?
Miss Matthews, a man from FedEx has arrived with that package for you.
Oh, okay. Send him right up. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks, Stella. Sorry, this will only take a minute, you guys. Sorry. Just take a minute. Only a minute.
I got a package here for the Congress of Aboriginal Peoples. Isn't this supposed to be the Native Council of Canada? It's a big idea. You're not making my job any easier. Why'd you go and change your name? What's the difference between Native and Aboriginal anyway?
Well, I don't think you're going to be able to absorb all this before you have to run to your next stop.
What'd you just say?
But since you asked...
Oh, ma'am, this whole section has to be filled out here, too.
Oh. Since you asked, well, okay, there are 3 categories of Aboriginal people under our Constitution.
Indians?
Métis.
And Inuit.
Who used to be called Eskimo.
Oh, yeah, Eskimos, like those Eskimo pies with the minty centers there and the chocolate filling. And...
It's Inuit.
Oh, like the Edmonton Eskimos, eh? There's some big lads on that squad.
The word is Inuit.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Inuit. Idiot.
That's right. And then you have your Inuit of Nunavut.
And of the Western Arctic.
And of the High Arctic. And Inuit scattered all over the place.
Oh, like down in Montreal, eh?
Alors celui-là, même à Montréal, hein?
Oui.
Mais c'est un miracle de la science, hein?
Pardon?
C'est un miracle de la science, il est botanisé celui-là, hein? Ouais, il y a des Inuits à Montréal, oui, ils sont en train de bâtir des igloos en plein milieu de Saint-Denis. Hein?
Oui, c'est ça qu'il pense, oui.
En parlant, est-ce que t'as été au petit bistrot, là, sur Saint-Laurent, là?
Oui, c'est
oui,
formidable.
les gaufres belges, là, avec la crème chantilly, là, c'est vraiment formidable. Je vous dis,
Okay,
je vous dis, c'est absolument...
Okay, enough about the Inuit, okay? Okay. Then you have your Indians. You have your Indians who are status, who live on the reserve.
Indian Affairs thinks that they're the real Indians, and in fact, they call their reserves First Nations. We tend to think of First Nations as being like the Ojibwe Nation, the Cree Nation, the Mi'kmaq Nation, and so on.
That's right. And did you know that more than half of the status or registered Indians don't live on reserves anymore?
In fact, Mr. FedEx man, this country has more categories of Indians than FedEx has parcels.
Oh, no, sir, you're mistaken in this case, because FedEx has over 500,000 parcels heading for your border right now, traversing 6 universes.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, and then you have your non-status Indians, and well, they're real Indians, but not really.
How can you be a real Indian, but not really?
That, Mr. FedEx man, is a very good question.
Yeah, and there's millions and millions of reasons for that, but okay, I'll give you one example. Okay. Way back, if a status Indian woman married a white guy, she lost her status as a status Indian and became a non-status Indian.
This is confusing. What if a white woman marries a status Indian guy?
She becomes a status Indian.
Get out. A white woman becomes a status Indian? You gotta be kidding me.
Go figure.
That's right. But since Bill C-31 passed, many Aboriginal peoples got their status back under the Indian Act.
Yeah, I guess you could call them new status Indians.
In fact, they're the ones that the Congress fought so hard for to get their status back.
Well, why'd you have to fight to get something back you're supposed to already have?
Another good question.
Yeah. And what is it with this Aboriginal thing anyway? I mean, Aboriginal this, Aboriginal that. For one people, Aboriginals come from Australia.
No. Aborigines come from Australia. Aboriginal is what we are in Canada.
Status Indians on reserve?
Status Indians off reserve?
Non-status Indians?
New status Indians?
And all the type of Inuit we've described. And, of course, there's Métis, too. A lot of them are constituents of CAP. But look, Mr. FedEx man, we're in the middle of a meeting and we wouldn't want to keep you.
Right, that's right. And you certainly would not want anybody thinking you're running on Indian time now, would you?
No, of course not. I would not want to be running on Indian time. That's right. Hope I helped clear a few things out for you, and we'll be seeing you next time you use FedEx. What the heck is Indian time anyway? Oh, gee.
If I'm taking my time or wasting my time, well, it's all my time to give. Like to live fast or live life in the past, and if I'm in the moment, I'm clear. Say, man, where you going? I can hear your mind. Take it slow and let it go and get with Indian time. Indian time. Don't believe in all, don't always do what I'm told, but I sure don't bow like no sheep. Always on time, if I'm lucky, I'll run, but I'll dance to my own drum beat. Hey man, where you going? I can hear you, man, yeah. Take it slow and let it go and get with Indian, Indian time. Oh. But it comes from trees, and if you cut everything, you can't breathe. Let you know you gotta let it grow and only take the thing that you need. Hey man, where you going? I can hear you, man, yeah. Take it slow and let it go and get with Indian time. Indian time, yeah. Baby, oh, yeah.
Pam, I got a blackjack table that's waiting with my name on it.
Right.
So can we get back to the agenda here?
Sure.
I noticed here you got something about Mock Walk. What is that, some kind of new dance music?
You got that right. Walk this way, yeah, Moccasin, walk this way. Moccasin, walk this way, yo, baby, walk this way. Just give me a beat. Cause Moccasin walk is the way you walk when you're abo. Yo, abo, yo, aboriginal.
Rad, man. Thanks. Mock Walk, you were saying?
As I was going to say, Mock Walk is the short form name for the Moccasin Walk Foundation. I mean, it's really simple. We're out to eradicate the dirtiest word on earth.
Racism.
That's right. And we're going to do it with an Aboriginal viewpoint.
And we're gonna aim our message at all the kids, because
Yep.
they're the ones who can make all the difference.
And with everything that's going on in the world today, well, you know, we better start learning how to stop hating people because of the color of their skin or because of their beliefs, because otherwise we're all going to be doomed.
Yeah, doomed. Yeah.
Hey, you guys, listen, this is getting serious now. I know you're making a serious point, but if I can make one point tonight, it's sometimes you can use a little humor, too.